evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome inside a warm Kaukauna Fieldhouse for tonight's Fox Valley Association Friday night presentation here on Zaleski Sports. Kaukauna Galloping Ghosts hosting the Appleton East Patriots. J-Town Justin Krzyzewski, my producer, the man Logan Vandehide to my left. We're getting ready for a Fox Valley Association Friday night, and if you're out and about listening to us, first off, thank you very much for listening, but bundle up because it is nasty outside. -12, but it is a beautiful, always beautiful conditions here in the field house in Kaukauna. Diving on into this one, we'll start with the visiting Appleton East Patriots. They're coming into this one coming off a loss, 70-55 at Oshkosh West. Both teams, the last opponent was Oshkosh West at Oshkosh West. So cool correlation there, but they lost 70-55. Not the best season right now for the Appleton East Patriots. 1-12, 0-9 in the Fox Valley Association. 53 points per game, 77 given up, 41% from the field, 34 from beyond the arc, 22 rebounds a game, 8 assists, 7 steals, and 1 block. They are 58% from the charity stripe. That's going to be the story of the game for this Appleton East Patriots team. They are going to need to make all the free throws they can get. They do struggle on the size department. 6'3" is their tallest player. And they're going to see some height, of course, with Andrew Jensen and this Kaukauna Galloping Ghost team. Leading scorer for the Patriots is number 4, senior Miles Bertrand, 11 points per game. 9.5 for number 2, Evan Schmidt, the sophomore guard. And third leading scorer is Mason O'Reilly, the senior forward, with 6 points per game. Coming on to the other side for the Kaukauna Galloping Ghosts, they come into this one sitting at the number 5 seed in our Bound Wisconsin Zaleski Sports poll. You can find that on Bound Wisconsin. Bound Wisconsin and Zaleski Sports teaming up to give you rankings for both girls and boys basketball. Number 5 team in the state is the Kaukauna Galloping Ghosts. They come into this one 12-1. Their lone loss came just 2 games ago, and that was against Marshfield, who is the number 6 team, I do believe, if I saw that correctly in the poll. So a very good, talking with Coach Bowers before the game, we were talking about I'm from Central Wisconsin, seeing Marshfield play a lot of basketball. It's a different kind of team. That's a very good program at Marshfield. The Marshfield Tigers gave them the first loss, but they bounced back. Like I said, their last game was at Oshkosh West as well, 67-46, a big bounce-back victory for the Galloping Ghosts, adding on their first round through the conference, 9-0, undefeated through the first half of the Fox Valley Association season. 77 points per game scored, 58 allowed per game, 55% from the field, a blistering 41% from beyond the three-point arc. And they take care of their free throws, 73% from the charity stripe. And like I was saying before, it is always a block party when Andrew Jensen's on the court. He averages 3 a game. The team averages 4, and they know how to clean up the boards. 30 rebounds a game for the team in the white tonight, the Kaukauna Galloping Ghosts. Leading scorer, averaging 16 and 12, is Andrew Jensen, 16 points per game, 12 rebounds. Then followed up by Tyler Schwalbach. Tyler Schwalbach, of course, the Nasonville Dairy player of the game in that great contest, that overtime victory against the Oshkosh North Spartans. That rivalry continues to go on for this Kaukauna team. Oshkosh North and them have had some great battles over the last few years, and to see that continue, that overtime victory, of course, game I missed. I'm so disappointed that I missed that game, but a great game it was, overtime victory, 1-point victory that was. Tyler Schwalbach was the Nasonville Dairy player of the game, that one. He averages 15 points per game, and third leading scorer is number 13, Jonah Rohrig, the captain. 14 points a game for number 13. As teams are wrapping up their pregame shoot-around, we'll have colors presented here in a little bit, but going to be a good matchup here. Like we're saying, kind of a fun fact here, Kaukauna, this is their second of 3 straight Friday-Saturday matchups. Of course, if you can't make the trip down to Milwaukee tomorrow, Kaukauna has got a great opportunity to play at the Deer District Prep Showcase. That'll be down at the Five-Star Forum, 4 p.m. Kaukauna plays. They'll play Oregon. Seymour plays the Prairie School. West De Pere, good West De Pere team, plays Racine Lutheran. Lodi plays Mount Horeb. Kaukauna then plays Oregon. Freedom plays Slinger. That would be a great game. And then to wrap it up, another great game between Arrowhead and West Allis Central. You can catch all those games on Zaleski Sports. We'll be the exclusive broadcaster in that one. That'll be the Deer District Showcase tomorrow in Milwaukee at the Five Surf Forum. So we're going to watch here as the pregame festivities go. And so I didn't talk with Coach about this, just talked about they've had such a weird look in their schedule lately. How is this Friday, Saturday back-to-backs going to affect the teams? We're going to step aside, listen to the rest of the pregame ceremonies, and listen in to the national anthem here on Zaleski Sports.
We request your cooperation in supporting the participants and officials. Profanity, racial, sexist, or ethnic comments, or other intimidating or taunting actions will not be tolerated and are grounds for removal from the site of competition. Please enjoy the game in a positive manner. At this time, to honor our country and those who are fighting to defend our freedom, we ask that you please stand if you are able, remove your headwear, and face the flag as the Kaukauna VFW Electric City Post 3319 present the colors and we sing our national anthem. We also ask that you please remain standing until the colors are retired from the floor. So proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight, for the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, sing us that star-spangled banner yet wave, for the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Colors presented today by VFW Electric City Post 3319. So moments away here, getting the starting lineups introduced. So Appleton East versus Kaukauna. Second round for this one. The previous matchup was victorious for Kaukauna. Kaukauna has been undefeated through the first half of the Fox Valley Association season. 87-60 was the victory for the Galloping Ghosts in Appleton. That was the second matchup of the year, so Kaukauna got off to that really hot start. Still really a hot team in terms of just overall basketball, playing great. And they got off to that hot start, beating teams by a good chunk and now getting the second crack at Appleton East. How do teams adjust? You're going to see how can Appleton East adjust in this one. Can Kaukauna take what they did in the first round and do it again here in the second round? Kaukauna boys will be getting introduced here. Starting lineup for Coach Turner Botts and the Appleton East Patriots looks like this. Number 0, the senior 6'3" forward Mason O'Reilly. The 6'2" senior guard, number 1, Josh Christensen. Number 2, the 6'2" sophomore guard, Evan Schmidt. Elijah Childs, the 6'1" senior. And number 4, Miles Bertrand, the leading scorer, rounds up the starting lineup, 6'2" senior guard. So like we said, size not on Appleton East's, and to their benefit in this one. Starting lineup tonight for the Kaukauna Galloping Ghosts. For head coach Ryan Bowers looks like this. Tyler Schwalbach, the sophomore 6'3" guard. He wears number 0. Josh Carl, the 6'3" junior guard. He wears number 2. Of course, one of the captains, Andrew Jensen, the 6'10" senior. He'll wear number 5. Jonah Rorig, number 13, also a captain, the senior 6-footer. Plays guard, and Drew Bowers rounds up the starting lineup, the freshman 6'1" guard. He'll wear number 23. I believe we wrapped up all of our girls coverage now as kind of the season switches. Flip-flopping home and away as we're getting a stoppage here before opening tip. Get some with the scoreboard. Correct time had to be put up. 18-minute halves we have here. Andrew Jensen in the circle. He'll get the tip, and we're underway here in Kaukauna. Rorig in the backcourt will bring it across. The Kaukauna Galloping Ghosts 12-1, 9-0 in the Fox Valley Association here tonight. We'll have first possession. And right away trying to get it down low to Andrew Jensen, the big man. Kick around, Bowers, 3-ball, a little short. Rebound comes to the near side, brought in by Schmidt. He'll bring it across. Schmidt picked up by Rorig. Rorig now swinging it off to number 1, Christensen. He'll have Andrew Jensen. Looks like a little man defense to start out for the Galloping Ghosts. Elijah Childs, he'll dribble right, kick over to Schmidt. Patient offense here from the Patriots. Pump fake, drive, kick back out to Childs. Childs drive baseline through traffic, off the glass, a little short. Rebound brought in by the big man, Andrew Jensen, and quick the other way go the Ghosts. Jensen splits, kicks corner, swing. Rorig pump fakes, drives, kick back to the corner. Driving down low, off the glass, and we'll have our first foul. Tyler Schwalbach driving in through traffic. Foul will be on number 2, Evan Schmidt. First personal for him, first team. Our first foul tonight. Tyler Schwalbach, second leading scorer, averages 15 points per game. Hits his first. Essentially is averaging 16 points per game, but right now we'll give that. It's 15.9, so we'll round it down to 15. Give Andrew Jensen leading score for the time being. 2 for 2 on that strip for Tyler Schwalbach. The hero of that game a couple weeks ago, or last week against Oshkosh. Chance here for the Patriots to get on the board. Patient offense the first. Ended with a missed layup, and we'll see what they can do here. Schmidt, guarded by Schwalbach. Kick to the corner, 3-ball up. 3-ball off the back iron, rebounded down by Schwalbach. That was Christensen pulling the trigger for the first 3 attempt of the night. Schwalbach splits the defense. Left hand with the roll, good. Tyler Schwalbach off to a quick start here. Christensen, he's guarded by Andrew Jensen. Kick to Schmidt. Little switch here. Schmidt now driving on Schwalbach. A lot of contact, misses, gets his own rebound. Back up. Can't get, did get it to roll. Friendly roll there for Schmidt. Got it through. He went right through Andrew Jensen in the post. That's a good basket there by Schmidt. 2-4 here early in this one. Glad to have you on a Fox Valley Association Friday night here on Zaleski Sports. Schwalbach hits the first 6 points for Kaukauna. 2 for 2 from the field, 2 for 2 from the charity stripe. 6 points for Tyler Schwalbach. Childs now looking for an answer. He's guarded by the freshman Bowers. Tight pressure by the freshman. Swung around, that is O'Reilly. Driving down low through contact, and he'll get fouled by Andrew Jensen. Chance here for Mason O'Reilly at 2 free throws. The captain, Andrew Jensen, gets his first team foul for the Ghosts. O'Reilly's first is in. Cuts the lead in half, 6-3 now. Have to take advantage of this one. Every shot from the free throw line is going to be huge if you're Appleton East tonight. 2 for 2 on that trip. Have to take advantage of the free ones if you're Coach Botts and this Appleton East Patriot team. Fast-paced Kaukauna offense, a lot of motion, a lot of movement. Screen set by Jensen. Rohrig, right hand, good. Good basket by Jonah Rohrig. The senior's first points, the first Galloping Ghost besides Schwalbach to get on the board. Schmidt now guarded by Rohrig. Drives into him, tries to get some space, spinning. Step back fadeaway, no. Rebound brought in by Schwalbach. Schwalbach pushing ahead. Rohrig, 3-ball. Hits the bottom of the net, good. Jonah Rohrig hits the first 3 of the night. And the lead swells 11-4 now for the Galloping Ghosts. You're seeing 2 different offenses here. Really, Kaukauna showing the need for speed, a lot of running, a lot of movement from this Kaukauna team. And they're executing their shots very well. Appleton East, a very patient offense. Here's a 3-ball by Childs, and he hits the bottom of that good. Elijah Childs with the 3-ball answer for the Patriots. Patriots are looking to get that shot through a patient offense, and there it was, set up for Childs there. 4-point game, 11-7, steal. Here comes Appleton East. Good, and that's goaltend. Oh, they're going to call a basket and a foul. I thought it was goaltend initially. Either way, basket is good and a foul. Foul is on Schwalbach, first personal, second team. I believe that was O'Reilly. Not O'Reilly, Christensen with the basket, and he'll go for a 3-point play. Seeing 3 fresh Appleton East Patriots checking in their blue jerseys, red and white piping down the sides. Can't hit the 3-point play, and we have a foul on number 24. Tyler Seidel just checked in. First personal, second team foul now for the Patriots. 2-point game here. Ghosts with the lead. A lot of motion in this offense. Bowers running around. Rohrig swings it to the far side. Now gets it down low to Jensen. Kick back top of the key. Rohrig pump fakes, kicks out. Carl, 3-ball. Can't get it to fall. Rebound brought in by Christensen. Christensen will bring it across, looking to tie or take the lead here on this possession for the Patriots. A great try down low, taken away by Jonah Rohrig. Rohrig now brings it up from the backcourt. Splitting defense, great movement. Passes it off to Jensen, and Jensen was looking to do something dirty there, but fouled in the process. It is on Childs. First personal, 13. Jensen was loading up with the intent to slam that ball through the bottom of the basket. I don't think he liked it. And we'll see him at the free throw stripe here. He's saying something. I don't know if he's talking to the official or something, but was not pleased that he got fouled that hard. First one good by Jensen. 16 points per game is definitely kind of slowed down a little bit. Of course, in that Oshkosh North game, you've seen him really get shut out. Only 2 points per game. Second one good for Jensen before he fouled out. So Kaukauna, of course, team with multiple good scores. So it wasn't the end of the world when Jensen was in scoring trouble, but always like it when the big man can do his thing down low. Childs missing the layup. Rebound brought in by Jensen. Carl tries another 3-ball. That one's a little long. Rohrig there for the rebound. Fading away, hits the basket, good. Good looking shot there by Jonah Rohrig. He has 7 points. Quick math, almost hurt me there, but 7 points. Appleton East gets turned away. Jensen, the first block of the night for the big man. Other way, Bowers, 3-ball. Hits the bottom of that, good. Kaukauna hits a 3 with the freshman, Drew Bowers. 18-9 now, Kaukauna stretching this lead. Doubling up on the Patriots. Christensen guarded by Jensen, swings over near side, that's number 11, Haran. Back over to Seidel. Seidel guarded tightly there by Carl. Kaukauna still in with their original starting 5. Childs guarded tightly by Rohrig. Over to Haran. Bennett Haran, fade away, drains it. Cutting the scoring there for Kaukauna was Haran. 7-point lead now. Ghosts running that same offense. A lot of motion, screen sets, a lot of running around. Down low to Schwalbach. Schwalbach lobs it up for Jensen, who puts it in on a reverse layup. Nice basket, Andrew Jensen. And a turnover here. Possession. You seen Kaukauna try to jump that one, and then it was out of bounds. Possession stays with Appleton East. 11-20 here, the score. 11-20, believe it or not. Kaukauna with the lead. That don't happen that often. That was pretty cool. Schmidt will bring it across for the Patriots. Trailing by 9. Hanging in pretty good here. Driving all the way, Seidel blocked, but a foul called on Schwalbach. Second on Schwalbach, the 6'3" sophomore with his second 13 foul. And I'll put number 24, Tyler Seidel, the freshman guard from Appleton East, to the line, shooting 2. First one rattles home. Seidel's first point of the night from the charity stripe. And that was going to be the big thing here for Coach Botts and this Patriot team. Can they hit their free throws? Seidel's second chance. 2 for 2 on that trip for the freshman. Always nice when your freshman can hit the free throws. 7-point lead once again. 11-minute mark. A lot of ball motion here for the Ghost. Rohrig far off, top of the key. Kicks off to Bowers. Bowers 3-ball, no. Rebound brought in by Childs. Deep 3-ball for the freshman, not falling, and here comes Appleton East's freshman Seidel. Swings it around, that's Bertrand. Fade away for Schmidt, hits it. Hitting his shots, Evan Smith. He has 2 baskets from the field, 4 points for number 2. Down by 5 now are the Patriots. Rohrig, guarded by Christensen, swing over to Schwalbach. Schwalbach 3-ball rattles home. Tyler Schwalbach, he has 9 in this first half. Now back to Appleton East, can they answer? Bertrand, leading scorer, he's been held off the scoreboard so far. Now Schmidt. Schmidt guarded by Schwalbach, he'll kick it to Christensen. Christensen over to Seidel. Seidel guarded by Rohrig, driving through contact, up, can't get it to fall, and big Andrew Jensen there for the rebound. Tough shot through contact. And here come the Ghosts. Rohrig gets a screen by Jensen. Through traffic, weaving, fouled, missing the shot. But Rohrig will get a chance at 2. Jensen wanted the lob there, couldn't get it. He's telling Schwalbach that right now. Or excuse me, Rohrig. Fouls on Bertrand, that's his first for the leading scorer. 4th team foul on the Patriots, and sends Jonah Rohrig to the line. Senior captain hits his first. DeAndre Williamson and number 3, Aiden Bukowski, checking in. First subs of the evening for the Galloping Ghosts. 2 for 2 for Jonah Rohrig. Here come the Patriots, trailing by 10. First double-digit lead for the Ghosts in this one. Swinging it around, Bertrand. Over to Childs. Childs with some space, splitting the defense up off the glass. No, Andrew Jensen there for a big-time rebound, and here come the Ghosts. Got a net numbers advantage, 4 on 5. Quickly getting back is Childs. Kick to DeAndre Williamson, over to Andrew Jensen. Jensen down low, spinning, kicks it out. Williamson, 3-ball, airballs it, and here come the Patriots. Patriots fans wanted to travel there. I think they had an argument. Shot up and good. What a basket there for Miles Bertrand. That's the first for him, and we're getting a foul called. Carl gets the foul. Kind of a late whistle. I didn't really see it there, but first foul for Carl, 4th team foul. So Bertrand's going to get a chance at a 3-point play. 11 Hran back on the court. 3-point play there for Bertrand. 3 points for the leading scorer. He's on the board. Jensen has the height advantage. Just short Appleton East team. Rohrig 3-ball. A little short. DeAndre Williamson chases it down. Gets it down low to the big man, Andrew Jensen. Kicks it out to Carl. Carl, deep 3-ball. Rolls it home. The junior hits a deep 3. Other way quickly answered. No, can't get the shot to fall as number 11, Ron. Jensen with another rebound. He averages 16 and 12 rebounds a game. As well on that pace here tonight. Carl tries another deep 3, and this one offline. Jensen put in the effort to save it. Tips it to Appleton East, and now Appleton East has numbers. Can they take advantage of it? Quickly getting back is Jensen, and a foul called on Williamson. Good hustle there by Andrew Jensen to get back. Foul is on number 12, DeAndre Williamson. First personal for him. 5th team foul for the Ghosts. Carl and Rohrig out. Schwalbach and Bowers back in for the Ghosts. Leading in this one by 10, 28-10. Appleton East with possession, trying to get back down to a single-digit lead. And taken away on the defensive end by Aiden Bukowski. The Ghost defense now starting to show up here. Schwalbach splits the defense, try to get a lob, can't get it. Williamson, a bullet pass down low. He's got it to Bukowski. Bukowski back out to Schwalbach. Schwalbach splitting, Euro off the glass, no. Tip, no. Rebound eventually brought in by Appleton East. Great, great fight there by Bertrand to keep that possession from getting a score there. He'll have the ball here. Driving into the paint. Little scoop shot, a little long. Rebound goes off Appleton East and turnover. Each year, more than 6,000 high school students get a head start on their college education thanks to dual credit classes made possible by Fox Valley Technical College. These college-level classes that high school students take for free save on average of more than $600 per student. Learn more at fbtc.edu/gettechnical. Bowers with a 3-ball. He hits the bottom of that good. The freshman, 2 3-balls on the night. He has 6 points. I believe they called that a 2. That might have been a 2 for Bowers. But the key see there, I believe they marked it as a 3, yeah. 3 points for Bowers. Bertrand 3-ball, no, a little long. Rebound brought in by Schwalbach. Right now, great fundamental basketball, getting these rebounds. The team that averages 30 rebounds a game. Great give and go, and good for Bukowski. The senior's first basket of the night. Starting to see Kaukauna stretch this one out now, 33-18. Ron, he's got Bukowski on him. Drives down low, down goes Jensen, and finding and making the basket is number 1, Christensen. A little awkward fall there for Andrew Jensen. We'll keep an eye on that. 13-point lead now for the Ghosts, 33-20 with 5:56 left in the first half. Quick first half. Williamson Give and go to Jensen down low, off the glass and good. Andrew Jensen's second basket of the night gives them forward a 15-point lead now for the Ghost. Really a fast-paced first half. No timeouts called yet. O'Reilly had a chance at a three, passed it off. Now Haran with it. Picks up, loses his dribble there for a second, brings it back in, kicks it over to Schmidt. Long possession here for Appleton East. Schmidt drives, give and go, great find. Got away with a double dribble. They say he bobbled it, and fadeaway good there by Bertrand. Starting to find his shot, now he has 5. Leading scorer for Appleton East at this point. Cold Friday night here. The whole entire state, I was going to say the Fox Valley, but it is the entire state. I think we only have a few games on tonight. A lot of postponements in the center of the state you've seen. Glad to have you if you're watching with us tonight. Cron fouled on his jumper, and he will go to the line to shoot free throws here. They 23. That's the first on Bauer's 6th foul, and that'll put number 11, Bennett Hran, to the line. The junior, 2 points so far tonight. Get a chance at 2 free throws in this possession right here. Rolls out the first, no good. We're getting a line change here. Mike Hill, Carl, and Rorig in for the Galloping Ghosts. Childs checking in for the Appleton East Patriots. A little small ball action here. We're talking about that. My producer extraordinaire to my left has been very good at filling me in on my time off last week. He was telling me they played a lot of small ball against Oshkosh North. Second one good for Iran. Played a little bit of small ball, and that's where you see Mike Hill get some action. He's only listed at 6'1". Physical presence in the paint. Really one of those binder guys for Kaukauna. He has it here, going against Childs. What a move, Hill! A little too hard on the glass, though, and rebound comes Appleton East the other way. Childs driving, he's got a turnover there, and here comes Kaukauna. Schwalbach, big steps, misses, rebound. Bertrand, he'll bring it across and slow up the offense, let the rest of the team catch up. Fast pace, no timeouts here, 4-minute mark. I'm kind of surprised we haven't seen timeout called by either teams. If you're Kaukauna, you don't really need it, but Appleton East seems a little more tired, a little more slower. You seen on that last possession coming up court. A little slower bringing it up. Trailing by 12, and we have a traveling violation on Appleton East, an unforced error. Williamson will check in for Schwalbach. Here we go. 1 or 2, how much you'll see Kaukauna play the subbing game as you're trying to keep bodies fresh. They have, of course, the 3-ball here. Rorig hits the bottom of the net good. You have the showcase tomorrow in Milwaukee at the 5s there. You're going to want to keep people fresh. 3-ball Haran, a little short. Rorig there for the rebound. The captain will bring it across. Pushing, kicks to the corner to Carl. Carl down low to Hill. Mike Hill to Rorig. What a find, what a basket. And there's your first timeout taken. Appleton East will take it. We'll step aside. You're watching Kaukauna Boys Basketball on Zaleski Sports.
I actually described Fox Valley Tech as a home away from home.
It was very comforting that it was a class size of 20 people or less.
Cost is a huge factor. When I look at Fox Valley Technical College, you're not spending that much for a degree.
If I was 30 when I went back to school here, I have had no regrets.
I think the hands-on training really sets us apart.
They will do anything to make sure that you succeed. You are going to get the education that you came for.
Back here in Kaukauna, first timeout taken of the evening. 3 minutes left in the first half. We got deep into this one before we seen the first timeout. Taken by Appleton East. They trail 40-23. It's been all Kaukauna in this one. Kind of slow to start. Both teams took a little bit to warm up, but once the warm-up happened, you're starting to see Kaukauna just play good fundamental basketball and just seemed like they're outrunning Appleton East in this one. And they are currently leading 40-23. Appleton East, though, Bertrand, floater. That's a pure shot there. Miles Bertrand hits it, the leading scorer. 7 points, excuse me. And he's the leading scorer on this Appleton East team. They need more from him. Kaukauna now slowing down their offense. Stepped out of bounds. A lot of contact, but you're going to say stepped out of bounds. Childs guarding him, and he'll inbound it here to Bertrand. Here comes Appleton East, trailing by 15. Kick to the corner to Childs. Childs drives, dribble, hand off to Ron. Ron, he's got Williamson. What a move around Williamson. Can't get it to fall. Jonah Rorig there for the rebound. He's having a great first half as Rorig. Pushing ahead to Bowers. 3-ball. Bowers hits the bottom of the net good. Drew Bowers, 3 3-pointers for the freshman. His score now matches his grade. 9 points for him. Down low, Childs, off the glass, can't get it to fall. Andrew Jensen takes it home with the big man rebound. Pushing ahead now to Kaukauna. Rorig, 3-ball, can't get it to fall. Line drive, a little offline there. Here come the Patriots. Still hanging around in this one. Bertrand, kick out. Christensen, deep 3 over Jensen. No, rebound Williamson. Seeing a little bit of everything from these boys. Kaukauna getting contributions from everybody, and Jonah Rorig just turns on the gas, blows by for a layup. Big first half for Jonah Rorig. He has 16. We're within 70 seconds in this one, minute 10. We have a whistle away from the ball. Fouls on 12, Williamson. That'll be the second for the junior. 7th team, so we're going to get a 1-and-1 chance here for Huron. There's Williamson, the transfer coming in for Kaukauna, and always good when you can have an addition. Very complimentary guard coming off the bench for Kaukauna. He'll get a seat here after hitting his second foul. Ron, the first half of the 1-and-1 is successful. He'll get a second chance here. Four points. Second shot up. Second shot will not fall. Andrew Jensen there for the rebound. Pushing ahead, here comes Jonah Rorig. Rorig, hand off to Bukowski, to Carl, back to Rorig. Back to the fast-paced offense for the Ghosts. Corner, 3-ball, fouled, and good! Josh Carl gets a chance at a 4-point play here. Foul is on Childs, second personal, 5th team. Good shot, and you've seen the contact when Childs got by Carl. Great concentration, great body control, and great basket by Carl. 4-point play. 7 points on the night for Carl. Inside a minute now. 49-26 your lead for the Galloping Ghosts. Fox Valley Association Friday night here on Zaleski Sports. Schmidt, 2 guarding 2. He's guarded by Carl, and there's a foul. Carl's calling for a push-off, and they're going to say it is on Kaukauna. It is on Carl. That would be why he was upset with that call. 8th team foul, second for Carl. Carl was saying he got pushed off. We're getting 2 free throws here for number 2, Evan Schmidt, the junior, or excuse me, sophomore. Misses his first. – 35 seconds left in the first half. Second one good for Schmidt. He will be subbed up. Nope, Schwalbach checking in for Bukowski. Bringing it up will be Rorick. Big first half for Jonah Rorick. 16 points for the senior captain. 25 seconds left here in the first half. A lob over to Jensen, who gets it, regathers, and puts it in. A quiet first half for Andrew Jensen. 8 points, but quality 8 points for the senior. The captain to captain connection. There's a tongue twister for you. 3-ball up Seidel. Airballs it, and this is going to be off Childs. A lot of contact there. Could have been a foul called, but no foul called. Possession will go to the Ghost. Ball rolls a long ways away. 2.8 seconds. In a 30-second timeout taken, we'll step aside for a quick break.
We're back with Better Halves. Jane is looking for a better health plan. Jane?
I need someone who'll make time for me. So, how would you two get to know me?
You want time? I'll keep you on hold all night long.
He sounds gross.
Jane, I'm Steve from security. I won't treat you like a number. I've got award-winning service and coverage made just for you.
Now that's better. Next up, networks.
Back here in Kaukauna, the score 51-27. A late timeout taken here with 2.8 seconds left. Taken by the Ghosts. Just an odd time to take a timeout. Kind of threw us both, me and Logan, both off on a little bit. Chance for Kaukauna to practice a last-second chance play here. 2.8. We'll have Schwalbach to inbound. You got Carl, Rorick, Jensen, and Bowers. Pass to Jensen. Jensen, deep one, almost went in, but just missed. And that'll send it to halftime. Your score, 51-27. We'll step aside to get some words from our sponsors here on Zaleski Sports. You're watching Kaukauna Boys Basketball.
Cobuson Bus is hiring. It's drivers that they need. Cobuson Bus is hiring. It's the perfect job for me.
Cobuson Buses would like to thank all of our school bus drivers throughout the state of Wisconsin for their safe driving. If you would like to make a difference in your community with a fun and rewarding part-time job, apply at cobuson.com.
Cobuson Bus is hiring. It's the perfect job for me.
Good evening, folks. Matt LePay here. Ridgetop Exteriors is kicking off your roof replacement like pros. Old shingles off, decking down, ice and water guard set. Textbook protection. Underlayment follows. Sealed tight like an O-line. Valleys flashed. Shingles installed row by row. Captain ventilated. The crew scoops every nail, leaving no yard marker behind. This project's wrapped. Your turn to call the play at ridgetopexteriors.com.
Thank you for helping Abbey Bank become the most highly recommended community bank.
Thank you to all of our customers for helping us be successful.
Thank you for putting your trust in us.
Thank you for your loyalty.
Thank you for helping us support our communities.
We are grateful for customers like you.
Thank you to all of our customers. We hope to see you soon.
Abbey Bank. They make banking about you. Abbey Bank is member FDIC.
Trying to get it across court. Gonna go deep. Pass across at the buzzer. He got it. Unbelievable.
Get in the game now with Zaleski Sports from the Fiserv. Advertising spots are available and going fast. Call or email today and get in the game with Zaleski Sports.
Trying to get it across court. Gonna go deep. Pass across at the buzzer. He got it. Unbelievable.
I actually described Fox Valley Tech as a home away from home.
It was very comforting in that it was a class size of 20 people or less.
Cost is a huge factor. When I look at Foxville Technical College, you're not spending that much for a degree.
If I was 30 when I went back to school here, I have had no regrets.
I think the hands-on training really sets us apart.
They will do anything to make sure that you succeed. You are going to get the education that you came for.
Is your business, church, or organization getting a fair deal on your copier contracts? Do you even know how much you're spending? Bauer & Fine Business Technologies has been in the office technology industry for 70 years. We have an award-winning service department, and customers love our fair and flexible service contracts. If you're currently a customer, thank you. If you currently work with one of our competitors, let's talk. We can tell you if you're overpaying or getting a good deal. BBT, we want to be the easiest vendor you work with. B-BT.com
Good day. My name is Ken Hyman, and welcome to Nasonville Dairy here in central Wisconsin, Marshfield, Wisconsin, as a matter of fact. We make a lot of different cheeses. We make cheddar, Colby, Monterey, Farmer's Cheese, Pizza Cheese, Quesa Blanca, Quesa de Fir, Seco, Parm, Romano, Asiago, Fontina, Feta Caseri, Caflatiri, Cafla Graviera, 20 different flavors of Monterey, as well as making Edam, Gouda, and Munster. And the cheese be with you.
Mega Custom Apparel, your local source for quality, custom decorated clothing and products. Discover a wide range of products from corporate casual wear to team uniforms, promotional items, sporting goods, and awards. Don't settle for less. With our in-house production, we will make your name or event stand out with custom sports jerseys, branded cooler bags, and personalized can coolers. Celebrate team success with custom awards and promotional items. At Mega Custom Apparel, we put your brand first. Explore your options today at MedaCustom.com.
Looking for a place where everyone feels at home? Welcome to Point Brewery, your family-friendly tap room with something for everyone. From a wide variety of local brews to classic Point sodas for the kids, we've got the perfect pour for everyone. Craving a bite? We've got hot, cheesy Portesi pizzas ready when you are. Whether you're hanging out inside or soaking up the sun in our outdoor beer garden, there's space to unwind. Planning a celebration? Reserve our private event room and make it a gathering to remember. Point Brewery, good times, great taste, all on tap.
Trying to get across court. Gonna go deep. Pass across at the buzzer. He got it. Unbelievable.
Get in the game now with Zaleski Sports from the Fiserv. Advertising spots are available and going fast. Call or email today and get in the game with Zaleski Sports.
Trying to get across court. Gonna go deep. Pass across at the buzzer. He got it. Unbelievable.
Want to save even more at Fleet Farm? Sign up for Fleet Rewards for exclusive offers and deals. Earn points every time you shop. 500 points gets you a $5 reward. It's free and easy to sign up, in-store or online. Plus, earn rewards even faster with the Fleet Rewards credit card. Get 4 times the points every time you use your Fleet Rewards credit card. Start shopping and start saving even more with Fleet Rewards at Fleet Farm.
Back here at Kaukauna, the score at halftime, 51-27. The Galloping Ghost pulling away with this one here. First half action was slow to start, but eventually Kaukauna hit their groove and stretched this lead out. You've seen that happen here, really. And the big thing we talked about at the beginning of the game was, if you're Appleton East, you need to hit your free throws, and they didn't hit a lot of free throws, and that started eventually getting to be the problem here. They had opportunities to get points that slowly stretched out the lead. Kaukauna didn't miss a lot of their chances at baskets. Scores for the Appleton East Patriots. The leading scorer on the team, Miles Bertrand. He has 7 points, 5 points for Evan Schmidt. And then you have 4 points for Josh Christensen and Bennett Hran. 3 points from Elijah Childs, and 2 points from Mason O'Reilly and Tyler Seidel. That adds up to 27 points. On the Kaukauna side, you're seeing a lot of scores. You have 6 different scorers. Only one in double digits, though. That's Jonah Rohrig. He has 16. He's distributed the ball, and he has had a ton of rebounds. A very, very good first half for Jonah Rohrig. 16 points. 9 points for Drew Bowers. The freshman had 3 balls of his own. He has 9. 8 points for the senior Andrew Jensen. He's had a quiet night, but hasn't been needed to have a big night. He's just done his job, and that's the thing when you talk to Coach Bowers, that's going to be kind of one of the big keys for them is just do your job. Don't do anything over the top. If everybody does their job, they'll end up looking like they are, and they are looking out pretty good. 7 points for Josh Carl. 9 points also for Tyler Schwalbach. He had a good first half, too. 7 points for Josh Carl. 2 points for Aiden Bukowski. Those are the 6 scores for 51 points. Kaukauna warming up. You're seeing a few new players getting some shots up here aside from the starters. Andrew Jensen took an awkward fall. And you see athletic trainer Courtney O'Neill working with him now. It looks like they're taping an ankle potentially. And that might be kind of the story for Andrew Jensen. Maybe see a little less of him in the second half, not needed. Maybe a little bit to start out, get stretched out, but big thing they'll be playing tomorrow. Of course, you've seen a few commercials played for it. Maybe we'll play one more commercial after this short break, but you'd see in the Deer District Showcase tomorrow, the prep showcase. That'll be a fun event. If you're not able to travel down to see the team, you can tune in to Zaleski Sports tomorrow and watch the Deer District Showcase. And we'll play that commercial one more time for you so you guys can get a look at the Deer District Showcase, which will be tomorrow at the 5-0.
Gonna go deep. Pass across at the buzzer. He got it. Unbelievable.
Get in the game now with Zaleski Sports from the Fiserv. Advertising spots are available and going fast. Call or email today and get in the game with Zaleski Sports.
Trying to get across court. Gonna go deep. Pass across at the buzzer. He got it. Unbelievable.
So back here at Kaukauna, that'll be tomorrow, the Deer District Showcase, prep showcase. That is a really cool event. I got to do a game earlier this year at the Oshkosh Herd Arena. That is a ongoing showcase for schools. They get to play at the Oshkosh Herd Arena, which is a professional arena. That's not something that a lot of high school students get the opportunity to do. And this is the professional arena here in the state of Wisconsin in terms for basketball. Obviously, every boys wants to make it to the Cole Center at the end of the year, and the girls want to get to the Resch Center every year. But this is the place to be at a game. And of course, I got some information here in the program here tonight. Tickets are available, but if you cannot make it, Zaleski Sports will be on site, and we are streaming every game. That'll be on the same YouTube channel you're watching this one. Mike Wenlett, I believe, will be doing the call. Great play-by-play man. I've done a lot of work with him. He helped do that Winnicott game, I believe it was, a couple of years ago, and to go to state. You've seen that game. He's a great play-by-play man, and he also will be doing the game against Appleton North, because I once again will be doing a fishing trip during what is going to be a great basketball game. Zaleski Sports, we got it all, and we're underway here in the second half. A little filler action there to start second half. Appleton East with possession to start, and tough defense right out of the gate from the Galloping Ghosts. Christensen will dribble it out and reset the offense. Schmidt, O'Reilly can't get it to fall. Andrew Jensen there. Schmidt, Childs, O'Reilly, Christensen, and Bertrand, the starting five on the court. Schwalbach, Jensen, Rohrig, Bowers, and Carl on the court for the Galloping Ghosts. Carl, three ball, hits the bottom of the net good. Josh Carl breaks into the double digits here. 10 points on the night for Carl. Both teams with their original starting five to start this one. Pass down low, tie up, loose ball taken away by Schwalbach. Schwalbach pushes ahead to Rohrig. Rohrig, kick out to Bowers, three ball. No, and a foul down low. And they're going to get Christensen on a push. A good call. He pushed Andrew Jensen out of the paint. You cannot do that. So possession will stay with the Ghosts. First team, first personal. 54-27 the score. Inbound to Bowers, catch and shoot from the corner is good. Drew Bowers in a double digit. He has 12 now. 3 Galloping Ghosts in double digits. A great first half. Great start to the second half. Bertrand hits a three ball. And he's in a double digits with 10. Quick start, the three balls are falling here in the Kaukauna Fieldhouse. Rohrig mid-range floater, no. Jensen in with the cleanup tip in. And another player into double digits. Just like that, boom, boom, boom. We got 4 players now in double digits. Shot there, fouled. And we'll get a chance here. 23, Bowers, his second personal, first team. They'll put Miles Bertrand to the line to shoot 2. Bertrand misses the first. That's been the problem for the Galloping Ghosts, and here, or the story for the Patriots. And here's the story for the Galloping Ghosts. Andrew Jensen will check out. Mike Hill checks in, but Jensen with a significant hobble, and he goes to the end of the bench. That might have been the last we'll see of Andrew Jensen tonight. Bertrand hits the second. Keep an eye on the senior there. Rorik kicks to Schwalbach. Schwalbach kicks out to Bowers, and not a good sign when you're seeing Andrew Jensen take off his shoe, not getting attention from anybody. He's just taking off his shoe, and I think his night will be over. Get the man in double digits, and he can sit on the bench. Possession here for the Ghosts, 59-31. Mike Hill down low, going against Childs. Physical play, and one! Mike Hill with a big-time basket. He was going right at Childs. Childs will get called for his third personal, second team. And Mike Hill on the board for the first time tonight. Three-point play from Mike Hill, and that's something you see. We were talking before the game, of course. My producer, Logan, here is a student here at Kaukauna, as DeAndre Williamson will check in. But he knows these players. It's kind of cool to have that insider information for me. And I've met Mike a couple times through football and watching him a couple years ago at basketball. He's a fun human being to be around. Great binder guy. Shot there, misses. And he plays with some enthusiasm on the court. Every time he's gotten the ball, he plays that true post player mentality. And foul there, double teamed, was Bowers, and I believe they're going to get Christensen on the arm. Pardon me, Bertrand on the arm. That is second person on her, third team foul. So we got Bowers, Williamson, Hill, Schwalbach, and Bukowski on the court for the Galloping Ghosts. Sionda, Christensen, Schmidt, Childs, and missing one. Ball out of bounds. Childs, Bertrand. I always miss Bertrand, the leading scorer. Christensen will check out number 32, Alex Arianga, on the court for the first time now for the Patriots. See both teams dig into the bench. Mike Hill gets the inbound. Goes right at Arianga. Kicks it off to Bowers. Bowers dribble handoff to Schwalbach. Schwalbach back to Hill. Hill with a big burst of speed down low. And fouled on the floor. 32 Arianga foul. First personal for team. Carl and Rorik check back in. Bowers and Schwalbach checking out. So now you're just seeing a little what everybody's going to do here. Catch and shoot. Carl off the inbound. No. Rebound brought in by Schmidt, and here come the Patriots. Patriots pushing the other way. Driving all the way is Schmidt off the glass, and good. 7 points on the night for Schmidt. DeAndre Williamson, blow to the corner, kick, pass deflected there. Hill chases it down. Rorik to Williamson, corner three ball, a little hard off the back iron. Rebound brought in by Childs, handed off to Bertrand. Here come the Patriots, spinning all the way. Schmidt, that's a beautiful basket there. 9 points now for Schmidt. Carl calls over Mike Hill. He gets a screen, kicks to Williamson, down low to Hill. Mike Hill with a big man move, misses. Rebound, Bukowski is good. Schmidt, who's had a hot start to the second half, looking to break into double digits, pass it off to Arianga. Over to Bertrand. Bertrand gets a screen, picks up his dribble, now has to find somebody to get open, kicks it out to Childs. Sianda to Arianga. Long possession here for the Patriots. Foul and one. Basket good. Fouls on Bukowski, first personal, second team. Bertrand with the basket. Bowers and Schwalbach and O'Clair, checking in for the Ghosts. Bertrand completes the three-point play. 14 on the night for Bertrand. Good night there for the leading scorer for the Patriots. Schwalbach drives and a foul called. Fouls on 10, Sianda. First personal, 15 foul. Official explaining something before handing the ball off to Rohrig. Getting open is Bowers. Bowers, good move to dribble it out to the top of the key. He's guarded by Schmidt. Give and go to O'Clair. O'Clair bobbles it, kicks it out to Bowers. Bowers three ball, hits the bottom of the net, good. Drew Bowers, the three ball specialist. He has 15. And the lead goes 67-38. 12:30 left here in the first half. Schmidt can't get it to fall. Down low is Arianga, gets the rebound. Hands off to Bertrand, but taken away by Bowers. Carl to bring it across. Carl guarded by Schmidt, loses it, kicks the ball into the corner. There's Schwalbach. Schwalbach to O'Clair. Claire guarded by Arianga. Big number 14, Elijah O'Clair. Bowers dribbles. Splits the defense through traffic and one. Drew Bowers' first basket, that's not a three-pointer. Still has an opportunity to get 3 points on this, though. Fouls on 2. That's Schmidt's second, sixth team. Drew Bowers having a great game here. With this free throw, that last basket took over as leading scorer tonight. He completes another three-point trip for him. And Bukowski will check him out, and Rohrig also will check out. Two of the leading scorers on this Galloping Ghost team tonight. 11:54, we'll see. Of course, the Ghosts have that back-to-back tomorrow. They'll head down to Milwaukee to Fiserv Forum. Play Oregon. Good move there by Schmidt, splitting the defense, and he'll get fouled. Fouls on O'Clair. 13 foul. First for O'Clair. Schmidt to shoot 2. A little short on the first. Schmidt trying to get into double digits. Second one up and good for Schmidt. Double digits for Schmidt. 10 on the night for the sophomore guard. Pushing ahead, DeAndre Williamson down low to Hill. Hill up. Give and go to Bukowski and good. Aiden Bukowski having a strong second half here. Good move there by Schmidt, misses that one. That was a good move to get an open shot. Carl to Hill. Over to Schwalbach. Schwalbach kick to Williamson. Williamson out to Carl. Carl, deep three ball. How about it? Hits the bottom of the net. Good. The fourth three-pointer of the night for Carl. The lead 75-39 now. Bertrand driving in, backing out. He's trying to get some space here, follows in behind a player. Ball taken away by Carl, bobbled, saved, and here come the Ghosts. Pushing ahead to Williamson. Williamson with the right hand layup, good. His first points of the night for the junior guard. (10-13) and counting here. Corner three ball up and short, gets his own rebound. Ron, ball taken away by Bukowski, stayed alive though. Saving it is Seidel. Over to Schmidt, and then a foul. Foul's going to be on Carl's third personal, fourth team. Each year, more than 6,000 high school students get a head start on their college education thanks to dual credit classes made possible by our friends at Fox Valley Technical College. These college-level classes that high school students take for free save on average more than $600 per student. Learn more at fvtc.edu/gettechnical. Learn from our friends at the Fox Valley Technical College. So the development on the Andrew Jensen story follows here on Williamson. He's a third on Williamson, fifth team. Andrew Jensen is done for the night. He is icing his ankle in a Gatorade jug. So, sore ankle. He took an odd fall earlier, and here's a fall there by O'Reilly. Kept his dribble, picks it up though after he stands back up. Give and go to Bertrand. Bertrand down low. Nice reverse layup is good. Bertrand with 14. Make it 16. Now you got the leading scorers back on the court, Rohrig and Bowers. Rohrig blow by and good. The captain. Basket good. Fouls on Childs, that's the fourth, 7th team now. Jonah Rohrig looking at a three-point play possibility here. Landon Awe checks in for Bowers. You see McMillan, Cooper McMillan, probably in for Rohrig, and yes, he is in for Rohrig. Rohrig hits the free throw, and he'll end his night potentially here. Heading to the bench there. 9:19 and counting here. 80 points for the Kaukauna Galloping Ghosts. Three ball up and rolling out. Three-pointer there attempted by number 25, Zach Mueller. Here comes this offense, taken away by Bertrand. He's not done playing yet. Right-hand layup, good. Leading scorer for the Patriots. He's got 18, big night for him. Foul called on Childs, and that'll be the end of his night. Be the 5th foul on Childs.
Patriot foul number 3, Elisha Childs, 5th personal, 8th team foul.
8th team foul, so he'll have to come out. It's the 5th. Good night for Childs. He had 3 tonight, played a lot of quality minutes, in on a lot of rebounds. He's held his own very well against this tall Kaukauna Galloping Ghost team. His night will end with 3 points, but a great night for him. 40. Missing the shot was Awe. Bertrand fouled by Williamson. Williamson's at 4.
Goes foul number 12, DeAndre Williamson, 4th personal, 16th foul.
Inbound at Bertrand. Kicks to the corner, number 12, Kronhart. Back out top to Horn. Horn, gotta get these new numbers correctly figured out. Bertrand guarded by Williamson. You have number 11, Awe, on number 10, Sionda. Bertrand, stop, nice shot, little long, rebound brought in by number 21, That is Nolan Lotzer for the Galloping Ghosts. At 35, Cam Catlin in as well. Bullet pass to the corner to Williamson, saves it, gets it back down into Lotzer, but taken away. Here comes Bertrand the other way, looking for 20. Gets 20 on a nice finger roll. 20 points for Miles Bertrand. 45 now for the Patriots. 21 Lotzer driving down low, kick out to Williamson. Williamson kicks it out. McMullen kicks it out back to Williamson. Williamson tries with the left hand foul, and he'll be going to the line to shoot 2. I believe fouls on number 12. That's Oscar Kronhart. So Williamson to shoot free throws here. Missing on his first. Bertrand checking out as well as number 11, Hron. Yeah, number 23, Niles Vinzen. And I believe 24, Seidel checked in. Williamson hits his shot and he'll check out. 1 and 2 on that trip. That'll bring in number 10, Bax Benson. Seidel kicks in the corner. Vinson hits the bottom of the net. Good. Big 3 ball there. The junior guard. Bax Benson 3 ball. Hits the bottom of the net. Good. Max Benson, junior guard, hits his first basket of the night. Great night for Kaukauna, filling up the score sheet here. Driving all the way, and beautiful basket there by number 10, Aiden Sionda. His first basket of the night. Down low, Cam Catlin, he'll get his first basket. Trying to do quick math here in between possessions. See, I believe Kaukauna's a few scores short of filling up their entire roster. Lotzer, Auclair, McMullen, and well, Cavi Weinberg's out, as well as number 30, Eli Mitchell, haven't scored yet for the Galloping Ghosts. I believe we have a scoring issue at the table. I think they're giving the scores to the wrong team. Is that what they were doing? Brian Repke, official scorer for here at Kaukauna. Quick to catch it and quick trying to fix it. That gives me a chance. If I knew how long, we should maybe send it to a commercial. Let's try a quick 30-second or 15 commercial, whatever we got.
Cobuson Bus is hiring its drivers that they need. Cobuson Bus is hiring, it's the perfect job for me.
Cobuson Buses would like to thank all of our school bus drivers throughout the state of Wisconsin for their safe driving. If you would like to make a difference in your community with a fun and rewarding part-time job, apply at cobuson.com.
Cobuson Bus is hiring, it's the perfect job for me.
So we had the right score. The official scoreboard did not. 86-50 is the score. A little confusion. Seidel 3 ball hits the bottom of the net. Good. The freshman hits a 3-pointer. Bax Benson. Auclair on the court. McMullen. Giving go, that's number 11, Aw. Aw back to McMullen. Skip over, backs Benson, 3-ball. Little long, rebound brought in by Appleton East. Three ball the other end. Seidel misses. Here comes Eau Claire. Moving, and he'll get a chance at free throws. Fouled by Seidel. Second personal, 10th team. So Claire to the line. 6'9" junior. Another big man for the Galloping Ghosts. Will get his first point of the night. Can't get the second one to fall, and we have a foul here. I believe they're going to get it on Kaukauna. Foul is on 11, Landon Aw. First personal, 6th team. Excuse me, a Lotzer, 21, they said. First still for him. They're calling 7th team foul, so I was off. 1-1 chance here for the Patriots. Number 14, Marcos Montez. Misses his first, and Eau Claire there for the rebound. Lotzer to McMullen. Here come the Galloping Ghosts. Lotzer, McMullen, 3-ball. That's going to be short, brought in by number 25, Mueller. Seidel, the freshman, spinning, gets it to fall. Basket good by Seidel. Dunked home by Eau Claire. .427, a big slam here, 89 points. 3-ball up, line drive, 3-ball down by Marco Montez. 3-ball on the other end, Lotzer misses, rebound brought in by Appleton East. Trying to do math and call this game at the same time. Getting a little difficult. Vincent with it. Vincent fakes left, drives baseline. Good move and basket there by Niles Vincent. Very nice finger roll. And we have a 30-second timeout taken by Kaukauna. And it's a sub timeout. That'll bring in number 35, Cam Catlin, on the court. Here come the Ghosts. McMullen, give and go, finds back Bigson, finds Lotzer. Lotzer tips it out, saves it. McMullen, scoop shot, can't get it to fall, ball tipped. And that's going to go to Appleton East's way. Appleton East now with possession. Stay around after the game. We'll have the Nasonville Dairy post-game show with interview with player of the game and coach Ryan Bowers. So I'll ask some questions about the Deer District Showcase upcoming tomorrow. Of course, Appleton North on the horizon as well. 3-ball up, backs Benson, can't get it to fall. Cam Catlin tips the rebound out to himself. Now Cooper McMullen with it. McMullen, 3-ball, can't get it to fall. Rebound brought in by Vincent. Foul down low. Backs Benson, first personal, 8th team foul. Marco Montez on the line. Both teams getting a lot of scoring from a lot of individuals. Both teams well deep into their bench with a lot of scores. First one misses. Second one good for Montez. 4 on the night for Marco Montez. McMullen will bring it across, 2:44 and counting. Backs Benson with it. Lotzer drives, fouled, and he'll be going to the line to shoot 2. 23, the foul. That is Vincent's first. Now put Lotzer on the line to shoot 2. Good for Lotzer. Makes it down now to 3 players who have not scored for the Galloping Ghosts. Misses the second rebound, and we have an inadvertent buzz. Think he was expecting that one to go, but it didn't. Inadvertent buzzer on that one. 90 points on the night, 90-61 your score. Fader, good. Nice shot there by number 10, Aiden Sionda. Foul, waving it off. Offensive foul on number 4, Cooper McMullen. Landon Aw and McMullen, 2 left on the court. I believe those are all the active players. 3-ball up and 3-ball down there by Mueller. I'm not sure if Eli Mitchell's that 3rd guy in on the bench. He's not taking off his warm-up suit. Down low, Cam Catlin through traffic, and he'll get a chance at free throws. But Lotzer and Aw fouls on 14. Montez. But everybody on this Kaukauna Galloping Ghost roster will have scored if those 2 can get scores here in the last minute 38. But we'll have the Nasonville Dairy postgame show on after this. What a night for the Galloping Ghosts. They're going to send this one off on a victory. Head to Milwaukee tomorrow, play in the Deer District Showcase. No baskets on that trip to the Cherry Stripe for Cam Catlin. Fadeaway by Montez. No. Rebound brought in by number 10, Sionda. No. Rebound brought in by Cam Catlin. Pushing ahead now, Aw. Aw to McMullen. McMullen 3-ball. Hits the bottom of the net, good. So now Cooper McMullen with 3 points, so he was one I was missing. Ball's out of bounds. Now we just need Landon Aw. If Landon Aw can score, everybody on this Kaukauna roster who has got playing time will have scored a basket. Oh, and Eli Mitchell now on the court too. There's Aw. There it is! Landon Aw, now we're 1 scorer away. Eli Mitchell needs a basket in the last 40 seconds. Shot misses, rebound brought in, kick to the corner, taken away. Can it happen here? 35 seconds. Get it to Mitchell. There it is. Oh, a little too much on the pass. Taken away. Here comes Appleton East. Something you just don't get to see that often. That would be so cool. 96. Fader gets it to fall. Good shot there. Fading away by number 10, Sionda. Get it to Mitchell. 9 seconds, and Kaukauna to the corner. Can they get it down to Mitchell? Appleton East ain't going to let it happen. Ball's out of bounds, 2 seconds. Can they draw something up for Mitchell here at this 2 seconds left? They're trying to get it to him. Great defense there by Alex Aranga, not letting it happen. And this one will go to final. 96-68. Kaukauna with the win will head down to the court for the Nasonville Dairy postgame show here after these quick messages.
Good day. My name is Ken Hyman, and welcome to Nasonville Dairy here in central Wisconsin, Marshfield, Wisconsin, as a matter of fact. Nasonville Dairy actually goes back to 1885. We are the oldest plant in Wood County. When our father brought us here in the early 1960s, we ran 7,500 pounds of milk a day. We now run 1.8 million pounds of milk a day. We buy dairy milk from 200 dairy farmers here in central Wisconsin, produce it, and ship it all over the world. We make a lot of different cheeses. We make cheddar, Colby, Monterey, Farmer's Cheese, Peach Cheese, Quesa Blanca, Quesa de Fure, Seco, Parm, Romano, Asiago, Fontina, Feta Caseri, Caflatiri, Cafla Graviera, 20 different flavors of Monterey, as well as making Edam, Gouda, and Munster. This has allowed us to go to a lot of different countries. Our furthest accounts are now in China, Japan, Canada, Saudi Arabia. We do ship to Mexico, as well as a number of other places throughout the world. This is what we call Cheese Making 101. We tried to walk you through the cheese plant today, and we're in hopes that you see our people, what they're doing, and the amount of work that goes into producing the products that we hope you enjoy. We make a lot of different cheeses. We make cheddar, Colby, Monterey, Farmer's Cheese, Peach Cheese, Quesa Blanca, Quesa de Fure, Seco, Parm, Romano, Asiago, Fontina, Feta Caseri, Caflatiri, Cafla Graviera, 20 different flavors of Monterey, as well as making Edam, Gouda, and Munster. And the cheese be with you.
Down here on the court for the Nasonville Dairy post-game show, waiting for Coach Bowers and player of the game, Jonah Rohrig, to come out after this to get in their meeting. But 96-68, your victory here over the Appleton East Patriots. You hear me, Logan? You're good? Make sure that other one's turned on. What? Can you hear me? Is that other box turned on? You hear me? Huh? Well, turn up the gain. Turn it all up. Everything up. Hear me better now? Can you hear me though, at least? Turn the gain all the way up. You good? All right, we'll get the interview here. Jonah? Coach coming out too or no? I don't think so. Well, we'll do you then. So down here with the player of the game, Jonah Rohrig. And Jonah, a great game, 96-68 the victory here. You guys have seen a lot lately, you know, seeing your first loss of the season, seeing Central Wisconsin teams. You're going to see a new team tomorrow that you're not used to seeing. Just talk about the uniqueness of the schedule, like what you guys have done to prepare for that.
Yeah, I think we play a really hard schedule. I think the FCA is a really tough conference from top to bottom. Any night you can play any team and get beat. And then I think non-conference, I think our coaches do a great job of scheduling tough games to prepare us for any kind of situation.
Now talk about this. You're the senior leader. You're a captain here. How awesome is it to see all except one player, and you guys are trying to get Mitchell involved there at the end, trying to get him off, but all the players getting scoring. Talk about, as a captain, how that makes you feel.
It makes me feel great because everybody works really hard in practice, and seeing the players who don't get to play a whole lot score. Obviously, Mitchell didn't get to score. I think he'll get his bucket at some point, but that's really cool because everybody works really hard, and then be able to score is really nice.
And we'll talk about the starting five. You guys have 4 scorers in double digits. You have 19 tonight. You and Bowers lighting it up from beyond the arc. Talk about what it's like working with a group that everybody can score.
It really opens up the floor for driving and just being able to shoot it. We can space teams out because everybody can shoot, so we can drive the paint and then being able to kick out and just shoot is really nice. Space the floor.
Absolutely. Finally, Milwaukee up tomorrow. Good luck to that. And finally, I'll have you take the mic and do it in the house.
Okay.
Take it.
I'm Jonah Rorig, and I'm in the house.
Perfect. Congrats, dude. Good luck tomorrow. You get Coach in here, finally getting a last-second prep for Raleigh tomorrow. You guys got to go down to Milwaukee. Let's talk about that right away. Not only going down to Milwaukee, but 3 straight weekends of back-to-back Friday, Saturday.
Yep.
What is that like for a coach?
Well, it's not easy in terms of prep, but it's preparing us for the tournament. And if you want to win a regional championship, that's guaranteed on a back-to-back night. Sectionals is typically a Thursday, Saturday, but similar concept, I guess, there with not much prep time. So just for our guys to be able to understand what that's going to look like, what it's going to take. And so, we had five games like that this year on back-to-back, so 10 of our total games being on back-to-backs is hopefully going to help this team come tournament time.
Yeah, and we'll talk about this. I was talking with Jonah about this. As a captain, he's super proud about it, but as a coach, you're going to be super proud of it too. All but one, you tried to get it to Mitchell late, but everybody was getting scoring. That's just got to be an awesome feeling as a coach.
No, that's a special night, and for the group to be able to do that because those guys put in so much hard work, and they may not get the minutes that some of the other guys get, but on a night like tonight where they're able to take advantage of that situation, we're really happy for them.
Absolutely. Good luck in Milwaukee tomorrow.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Take care.
So we'll be down in Milwaukee, too, the Fiserv Forum for the Deer District Showcase. There's a bunch of games. You'll have Kaukauna versus Oregon around the 4 o'clock time period. So if you can't make it down to Milwaukee, tune in to Zaleski Sports for the Deer Case Showcase on Zaleski Sports.